Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Eunice. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Eunice. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the intestate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors, let us take care of probate.
Atimi ashe unyamidi anunyam. Mami 1 minute mesan aba na intentem me the lawyer abreo ewo Rainbow Radio akasafidie mu. Mami 1 minute.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner, with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community, is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London. N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.
127-61884.
Emo onuadofo mesa ama watching ama wakwaba eba ene anopa jumadi so aha eye Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Ye frame Prophet Stanley Osibri Ose Yawoda Medichiame Emma BWF Solicitors. Ye di embremu nsem embremu adisuya embremu nimdie ene ye di bereho ene anopa yi ye bo agura 4th floor ana house na ye ni lawyer Charles atwetwen enkomo na yabisa na nia ekoso pepa chow se oba ye Facebook no so anema miensa ene ye besere afiri ho. Number 1 obe like, number 2 obe share, number 3 no wa comment. O share ena odi obi abetie nia ene lawyer eba beka ene nkoma ye ba bedi no emu wo hwam ene nti menyi wo ho emfiri afidie so wo Manchester ayedi AB plus abefonten tan no so eye Rainbow Radio International ene na wukura yemu dwan oko chere Alexa say famiko Rainbow Radio or the obeba no abitie lawyer me pa cho me ma watching ema wakwa aba
Eunice,
na what is saying emo anopai die abranti aba wo mu dudu abranti aba wo mu ho aye for too much eye lawyer Charles ena nanopai ye ne no eba bedi nkomo hye no nso say abre bi a ye hyase no ye de ma update ye ma update ni bia na fi yaba ye main topic enti yensre lawyer no wo ma ye update no na fi ye mfanto aso emfiri ho lawyer wadaroma
yo am say you say otumfo ebo baby obo a na che say hia pa even though we wie nso na ehia say obesi so enti in the update no eye nkaye sene ayenim no skilled worker yi aban na ebie ekwan nso aban na nso esesa na adwen wo bibi ho ti yesa ne se moma yenhye no nso ti sia na akoba ne se employer for no wo hwa na ya twro wo se confirm se wo na wo di employment contract e ma osimosi wo na wo di sponsorship certificate e ma no confirm mayen wo no a wo application wo nyimo lawyer kra ni se ya fa nachi ekobisa employer no nti employer no ne obeka a ode bekọ nkrofo no nchen no ene so ebe determine ne a omobeye afa decision no eho ti wo mayen hye no so de wo so ye employer bomodin ma waso ni weni enko saa ade no so eso aya na wo check email hu bibi pe na tell say eyawo na omu hia fi ho na wa respond ne nten ene ne papa so na aboa enia oba be ye adwuma ma wo no na aboa wo nso na ankwaka obi foforo enso sara nso na nya nso aye ba no mo ma ye hye no nso se ye bedu a ebise bisansam nti senia debia ye ba ye ka no mo ma ye hye no nso na ye hu nyansam na nea yebisa ye beka nya ne ode oha ba branye nyambom nea ye nidie no ekodu no ebeto aso na aye fe amanyen mo ma ye hye no nso se we a student na wo hadada na wo pese da chi bi wo yere anasa wo ba anasa wo ma ebeka wonsa ebro no ara enie if you say from January 1st 2024 aban esi ne team pose sa ayakwenya no ombe efi ho nti sa one yan ntem na wo twen e di bro yen wie say me yere anasa me kunu anasa me mama baba join me as a student a ebia na ne akoba no akoka wo na omo ntumi amba ti mo man hye ni nyina so pempren de omo ya application amra ne say o metumi aba ama na yeye ti mo man hye no so yes ade a just say we upgrade wo course no for research course and now say PhD course because of research a MPhil Master of Philosophy and now say Master of Research and now ya 3 years ni ade yes 1 year ni 1.5 years ni de abai say wo yere ne wo ma no so mpese omo ba omo mra before afiwei ebeso Sarah enso ne yanim so say USS for no abai yere say from September on bama automatic upgrade Nti automatic upgrade no just say oh one am 5 years dey be. I see wa okuta pre-settled no. Obema 2 years. And then just say 2 years no and more na just say and one no. About 2 years na just say what they train for the next thing on person or me. Nti wo ho a obenya letter obeka kira wo ni asesa wo ye. Does it mean say this way your application so person we ya obetumi aye your application and find the host we ya wo browse so say wo renew and as wo upgrade ya. Yeah, after all, you're free. Nti say omo de ba ma wo say wo be ya wadio. You are not paying anything to home office. That thing na won ye na wo and wo. That's it. Prophet, I'm saying what do no akofom.
Me pacho se what me can life.
Me tipa.
Emo me da say. Lawyer e di update no e di abreye. Kra. Na answer na yebekọ ye new topic ni so no. Me yem bisa lawyer ensem baako mienu miensa bi. Na me fa no enko free skill workers for no so. Skill workers for no. Yem fa free ho emra because eno abeye asemu kesiye papa amaye ewo kurum ha because nkrofo no say ye di omo abaya ni e ebinum nso adwuma no nso kura no omo nya adwuma ni bi e na omo aye so still you guso di amanfo ni bi ba enti lawyer na me bisa say na sisei me pese me di me skill worker certificate no ana say me sponsorship license no ekofa ubi efri ifie ba formula no asesa ya sesa bibi ana say wosa me sesa bibi ansa no me
Pacha, why did you break the last part of your question? No? So yes,
okay.
And I say assistant bribi, meaning so the big one.
Me pacho mame samfa empini wo so ha. Nia me bisa ne say me was sponsorship license no. Company no wo ho. Se say sania nhwehwem ne nneoma aba no. Ya sesam bribi ana say nia eti dada no a saa ene wo say me fa so. Say I believe you say you need to advertise the job. Na enkrofo no apply. Na wa ye process ni bibia na wa form aba. Se say me bisa ma won a sebi ye work sponsorship license no. Aye pese ye kofa amanfo free kaba. No mbe ye adwuma no. Bibia sesa anase sane etie na sa na etie
sane ete no a ye ne yie no sa na etie na nea ewo mu no aye ankae no ne se asese nipa no sane enim no obeye direct application nti wa apply wa ye ni interview wo paperwork and wa ma no license say ombra certificate say ombra omeye edwuma emawo wonu a oba be mama no watchiri mu say nea aban se ye no wa ye ni na aka no eye ono a oye application aba no and also so oye nea also so oye wonso wo de ne say obedu a se nea wo kan say wo edwuma ma no nti oba be ye edwuma no sara na aban ehwehwe say wo be ye no saa nea ye hunu so say omo start eye sport check nene say omo hwa na ya bokokoko say wo kra ye pese hu ba ku mienu bi efe say ya ti bibi afa wo ho nti eno so ekoso nti sania wo ya wo license na bibia eda na akwan mu saa na omo expect say bibia bekoso ada na akwan mu nti say akobesa bibi asesa na kire say wo license no enhia say ebekura wo nkrofo adwumafo no bebre elusu omo license ewo de bia baako anase mienu bi omo adenedi wo the fact say obi aba omo ni adwuma ma no anase nyese so omo ye no nyesa na omo eye no nti eno ni reminder yade ma ye ho say we have duties as employers to comply with the license processes and as obligations.
enti lawyer yemfa ne say me sponsor na odi me baaye no say no ho akoba asem a me visa na me di aba no edi an na besi
Yo Oba se obeye adwuma ma saa nimpa no. Na bibi nti adwuma no egu. Enye wo fault. Nti aban be ma wo 2 months, 60 days. Se fa perfofro. One year bia na te say wabeye illegal.
Okay. Okay. Lawyer, asem na yire o.
Saa na tie.
Lawyer, asem na yire.
No pre anti na wa wo pay adwuma no na se wo say adwuma we senia yehu no photo no saa na etie e wo reality nso ana. Unfortunately, wo be shemu wi a waba. Nyasa abrochi na wo pa ba na mum se wo ba na wabeye adwuma. Na daachi bi no adwuma no a wo ya no utwa 5 years wi a wetumi enya afebɔ. Na se kwaba se wan ye bibi yi wan hwehwɛ mu yi enti wo ba ye no ne a ye uhu ye wotie ye no nyasa na etie de a obi ba bi se eye wan na ɔkɔse ye. Employer na ɔkɔse ye ba bi a wo nso wan ye bibi nti wo so wa contribute to that cause. Enti na aban baka say because then your fault nsi obama 60 days to look around and to switch. That's a fair mitigation measure. Nti edi kan no yembie yeni yembie yaso na yan smelly ye yen we said na edi yeni yan ho ekohye mu no sara na eti ana.
Enti lawyer, amanfo enti ase say enye abruchire bi na wo pa ba keke. Enti okofa kwan bi aso so me de ne ehia mi na se mawuram ne ehia mi yan se mawuram a wo nipa no ho che na wo nso ho be che wo.
Sir, why do you say oh public raba? Now a queen I would have first no, you don't really mind. They are and you wait pia bridge. Neighbor to no, you don't really care. But some good times I will bar bridge now I be ye juma and I say what bar bridge abeka we yere and I say ukunu eho na ma bobra na da chibi no fa so aba ho amamoa and the and yet abrochire keke na wo ba but wo bar bridge with a reason. And so reason no na SSA wotu ho anamo na wokura asui obi a yedi ye cancel ne visa wa airport a me ye no ho adwuma sisie nyoma mo de ba ye no interview no question ni ba ko ne say oba wan na ohin na wo betena ase metina me kwa kwatena London na wo yire wa he me yire wa Scotland. I was na wo yire na wo ba ba ina betena anasa wo ba na wa be ye bibi foforo. I say me ba me kwa kope adwuma wa landing aye na wo ho a na makwasra me yire. Na amatwe no me say ande akwakwa yi say botan a wo de ba no nya sa. Botan ne say bra na be join wo wife. Not to come and work and go and visit your wife sometimes. Nti sa partner no na just an botan a wo de ba no different. The no, I can say you are not here to work as a partner. You are here to work. You are here to join your partner to have a family life. Ejumano they are secondary for you.
Yeah.
The main applicant in the ejumano you compulsory. Into obana obetina ho so on your share watum ejumano mrano and as a skilled worker arrangement mrano. But wo partner no there so wo ba na say wo botan say wo ba be ye ejuma. Yes I net here. Wo botan say wo ba wo yere and say wo kunu ho na ma be bom abobra. Ejuma no so secondary. This is what I was saying. Me botan say ba be ye ejuma. Me yere dey na bi o no I don't really care or mind there. Let us say botan is different. It me judge any feel insane. These are some of the things it may be some for airport. Na omu nim bebre nti na omo atoto apapa so. Enti mama yensha no so. You be da your program enhu some of the questions as I say you're mindful of abe recurring questions nkofo atoto papa so mama fa so agi ade no efi omu nsem.
Any lawyer we dey ma me sra we na ma me questions ni be say mienu miensa bi na matiefo ani mra omo ho so na fe yakoye new topic no so questions ni bi ni sen ene yenhwe anim
Yo obi ma e be so aba we bedu bibia ye come on we bedu e be so say na oyire uwa anese ukuni mu ware da ben unim te waka na mu ware no na hwan na oho na bia ebi sese bia me ye nipa be 50 na oho e wo wedding na se ebi sese na mu ta photo o si de ebi enye compulsory say sese ultra photo but unim say modern trends extra say event bia no so one go fa photographer kra u betwa photo bia to ho e de aye nkaye ananso say ebi say say the ben na uchi awokunu oh tama yeshia ne yeda ayekware ye no na mo ware wie ye no ono wahe oh bi oti kumase menso meti bi a takrade na munti mbom oh debi adanti na munti mbom ye koya ye ware ye wie ye no mi hu ni biem na kire se ukomu a botae no a bode ware no e different say no obi ba be say and say we a common sense question a common sense question but so we ni ankoso a etumi say nyoma ema o timuma yan hye no enso
Emo. Na my yedin because me kinkan obi question bi a wode abrɛw. Or the afa ye WhatsApp no so e de aba. Enti yemfa no nto form na ewia na nne yakɔ ye main topic no so. Or say lawyer, good morning. Prophet, good morning. My brother is starting masters in January. His CAS will come in October and November, October or November. That is what the university said. So he will apply for the visa in October, November. Can the wife come with him, please?
yo yeni obe start January. The question is the bank na SSA or report the bank na SSA or report for registration. Ebia ese obe report December. Or say ne certificate of acceptance to study no or acceptance of studies no. Omo de ebaba afi de eba October and now say November onya sure. If I send a certificate of or CAS no November and I just say we school fees no part payment. My confirming admission no amano. My mama no letter say for visa and if CAS no certificate of acceptance of studies. When saka no bia odna visa betum November December. Bia ne sabeka visa no December Christmas enche. Be about report after Christmas or before Christmas. Mrana say from January, untumi no obusia for ember if you are just coming for 1 year master program, taught program. Obisa say make me the miraba and I say make me manu aba. Mrana say from January. So the presumption is we back before January with your family untumra because you have come before the starting point.
Yeah.
That's the legal position. What is the common sense position? Common sense position would be that you have come in December with your family. Even though Mrana saying here say when Mrana say before January no because of why application with them now why in December. What if the application decision is delayed up to January? That's one thing. They can delay up to January. No more refuse one. Near the amount. Then I can say it's January and therefore you cannot go with the student. And also say, I can say, na mo be January enter na so. That's a common sense approach. A Bruno enter na so. Sunday enter bia na emrano ayesano abayum. Enti mo be are you here to support your family member no to study? And as a mo ko akwadwodwo mo ho na mo da akokam. idea no say omo mpesa nkofo beba say omo ba ni omo family student family member no eba na afi de omo abekam kan no de na mra no makwan mra no a esi ano no botae no nti the case worker no adwi mu no fili say ompa say obema ekwan emasa enuanom ebusuafo no ajoin wa ba obetumi atwentwen so January ontumi. And the question is, can I come with them? Legally, yes, but commonsensically, from the case workers' point of view, no, obetumi delay at the no way refuse so mumienu. But say the man with the obetumi aba before January.
What will be at the end so? Me a short, minuano, otie. Me nya say or type mumudie, but my dear say. Answer now, dear man, no. Oh, type lawyer say, say idea, any no. Okay, lawyer, or say, or that was papa. Thank you so much. Lawyer, something can't trust was soon. And then, into America, na me ma 1 minute break. Na me ma lawyer, emfa tea, and na insubi, emfa the minimum. Lawyer, me ba me dimiti aba, me dimiti aba. Aha, intimacy me for me tea. Enfame minim na yeba lawyer Eddie ene jumadi no ebe maye mame 1 minute break yeba why
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws, there are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner, with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community, is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London. N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.
34. Misi number no so edi amount 0208 133 4646 and that's 0208 133 1134. Okay, say ye mount 2.5 years na omudi bribi atare to no akachiro say no recourse for public fund. Hey, asemudedaba edi asemunaba eninti na ne ewo say wotwe wakonwa no eben Rainbow Radio International uwo Facebook a share na obi a yedi 2.5 years ni biama no enso ne yedi restrictions atoso no wontie enne asema lawyer edeba or say how to successfully apply to have no record for public fund condition on your BRP card removed. You bet me a year free so easy. Etine ye be my lawyer ababa in seminum amaye. Niya bibi say what is a no recourse to public fund condition? Na lawyer ebe chiri mamaye. Why is this condition impossible? Lawyer ebe shushimu amaye. Impose. Lawyer ebe amaye. Who is affected? by the condition. Lawyer, how long does the condition last for? Lawyer, how do I remove this condition? Lawyer, now yasan bisa lawyer say, if not successful, can I apply again to have it removed? Will it appear again on my renewal BRP once it is removed from the first one? Na lawyer edien afam. Lawyer enti yanhwe na mimbisa anopai say no records for public fund no krano. Ye can eyeden no records for public fund no eyeden. Yamatie fontiasie na fi yemfam free ho. Lawyer wadaroma no records for public fund eyeden.
Yo, that's the bebre prophet.
What sound no ko?
Yo, that's the bebre.
What sound no ko? Lawyer. What you mean can? What sound no ko?
Now what you mean can say?
Yes, you see aba life medasi.
Yo, Mr. Medasi. Yo, prophet, yeah, that's the bebre. It's here for the actual for your far way so either we be around see chair or can see the in chair if you BWF Solicitors as say ebro baby I will be so we dwum so just so na mkwan mu about mu trim na we tie yin and that's we hwan ya. Yes, and then so ye ni Rainbow Radio Asia ewo dwumedie eso. Na professor said then no recourse to public fund. Me come echi one step. Na ye be say who said then the public fund. Area na abese I didn't know di no abeta ho. Because a public fund ododo sika. We breaking it down your friend of taxpayers money. The oto na ye tuatua and I say ye jeje adwuma ye no say ye de boa oman no empu entuo no. Eno no na ya boa no na say we de ododo and I say oman no sika enti so your oman sika dia e de ye oman no yie na ye de aboa oman emba no public fund. So a private fund there and go busy cash and a public fund there a buy and a oshaso a public fund. Not just say you know sika, but who are we? Na obiana otumi nya ho mfaso ana. Nti omo di bibia betan no recourse. No recourse means no access. No access. Nti ya di mfonyin no batu edwa no so. Ya di mfonyin ato ho. Prophet Pacho we hu mfonyin no.
E da hopa life.
Good. Inti for na ahwefo we hu bibi atro ho no public fund. Ebi mu dia atro so no recourse to public fund. But we need no public fund no. Not just say who public fund na atwam ti say wo de untumi nkwa ho. Who are you then and why? And then nkomo no. Now prophet me yenko enyinaso bi ewo ejidifo a omo ekura bible no omo bible mu. And na one so won kura bible no so omo gidi ewo makoma mu. Na we share the book of Matthew chapter 15 hono. Obi ene Yesu enya encounter. And o ka chan say me hia bibi efi ho. Me hia public fund ni bi efi ho. Ko Yesu eba for the public. And I say no. That fund way it is for the children. So it is not good for the children's food to be given to the dogs. And I say yes. Sanet ye no so said dogs no mo ariata so no omo kwatare table na ase a edwane ni bi propro ba omo nyadi e ma ne ye.
Yeah.
I say oh sanet ye there e na ebe ma obi. That is the context. Now to the law and to policy. Enti you see aban sika no wa wo men ho no wo nkọ ho because we ni ade. E na ade we so say someone to me nkɔ ho na wokɔ ho a ebe show. Na yen so acha asensa wokɔ ho yie nso a yetumi ehwɛ wo ema wo bi. Sa na etia de a no recourse ne say wo a wo mfata no wontumi enkɔ ho. Why na onfata? Obi a owo krom ha onkuta indefinite leave to remain. And also onkuta British citizenship. Ontumi enkɔ ho. Ontumi enkɔ ho. because on the idea, those are the children. And while when you're a child, you know, quote unquote, yes, we are crying, no, addition in the after context. Untumi enko. Sana etia the identity na omususu say. Omo feel say wa unti krom ha no. And bia na enya wadwen say wo betena ha. Nti say enya wadwen say wo betena ha. Yentumi fa ama wo saa. Nti esese wo contribute a ade ne yamma. Ebedu mpemprensu bi a waye wadwen say opesa wo tena ha. Ebenya indefinite. Anase wa be citizen. Na afi de yesi kwa hu bi. Nti sɛ wonkuta indefinite leave to remain a wontumi nkɔ ho. Mmara no sɛ obi yɛ application na application no ɛnyɛ indefinite leave to remain deɛ a ɔmofa nto so sɛ wontumi nkɔ aban sika no ho. No recourse. Na saa sika yi dɛn na ɛde ma yɛn. Simply put, ɛyɛ benefit sika no. Nti sɛ housing benefits anaasɛ child benefits and I said, what have you? Benefit listing there, a dozen be brave. And he said, your mouse are no recourse now. And I said, I can't want to me in Kohua. Now come here. You should be better to me abaho amao. And put what to mra if you send I see and yeno, what ye. In this opposite way, as I said, oh, sre, na a mama queen, I'm away to me alcohol, and an aye.
Wow. Enti lawyer, eno ena se sei ye nya ntiase ye sei ye betumi ayi afri so na won so sebi omotena table no ho a usu betumi akotena ho bi emo
sanet ye
emo ene ye mfa firi hamra enti why is this condition imposed?
Yo senior ye kire mu no emra ne say obi a onkuta anasa onkwaje indefinite leave to remain no so wonkwaje indefinite leave to remain anasa settled status ye fa saa ade no ento wo so saa nkunya no beto wo so a wontumi nkwa ho fi say okura wo besuro say wo bekọ ho na denti na mo ye ne saa ya kire mu say sika na ye gege ne ye de boa oman no empuntuo ene ye de share welfare ade no enso nti obi a oye oman ba anase o de share a ne ho kire no saa sika no bi na ye de boa no ba wa wonye o de share anase oman ba na kese wo ye hoho de a wo ye application ye bi say na wo sika a wo bedi wo ka say ani nti wo ka say ani de a adenti na afi de wo ba say wo baji emboa nti aban no hyehyɛ no immigration rules no it's clear say so application no is not for indefinite leave to remain there and so mo de saa ade no etoso you exceptions ewo ho but the main one is say so ukuya limited leave to remain there it's a say the ade no eto wo so so yan fa nto wo so there na kire say yaji watum na say the to so there na kire say yanji wontum wo be dey wo say the to so wo hwe card na chi a say na the to a de no so no wo say ya twro e wo so nti wo say ya twro so no public fund there na kire say yem pese wo be ban ana so betumi akwaje saa emwa no du ye saa ade no nti nye eno na ye be reminded na mmom kwaya wo be fa so a wo be yi saa kondua na efi ho na wo nso ya consider wo say we ye odehye no wetumi akọ saa sika no eho.
Anti lawyer, how long and no record for public funds no ebe affected?
It stays with the duration of the visa. Into visa na yede ma wo no, and say we leave na yede ma wo no, say 1 year, abde no ebe wo for 1 year. Until we share expiry date na wo visa no so no a. Na che say the whole period no, visa no and say card na be kura wo no. As long as ade no we chire no, untumi emben sika no unless say ye fi so. Nti for the duration of the leave granted, say a 2.5, and I say a year student 1 year, some months, or whatever, what the buy, you cannot have no recourse.
Na lawyer senka mo pesa me betina kruma anti na mo de ama me. Mo de ama me dia na se benefit e wo kruma ha no. Me so wo se me nsaka bi. Se me nsanka dia na kire se mo bu mi kosia.
Yo, no cre na ne ne say wo ye application no ye bi say na wo ne a wo bedi wo de be hwa wo ho ne wo mba wo say ane na che say wa boa wo ho asie because a requirement na wo say we meet so we meet kra wo say we okay anyway nti wo ba abaje bibi say yam ma wo kwan na tena kro no mu na mmom ye say yam ma wo kwan na yan hwa wo enka ho
Yeah.
nti say wo magye say yan hwa wo de a ene ye de be hwa wo say wontumi mban aban esika no eho kane no na won a omuyi fi su no na ya affect won so mo koye renew a sisi ano aban say sa restriction no kra no emwa bebre nti omo ayi sa ade no efi ho ye di nkomo no ye be ka eho asam kakra
Eno ena nka me ba bebi sei. Enti se ebia ya mame 2.5 years. Na lawyer say enye hwe metumi ayi afiri so ama. Na lawyer ayi afiri so ama me. Me 2.5 years no so na me ko renew a automatic omo de beto so. And as once omo ayi afiri so no aye forever omo ayi afiri so in my renewal no they won't bring it back.
a application no na wo ye betum kra be say after first application wo nkwaye biem because wo ko okrom so there's no policy say ye de mawa na e yifi so a ye permanent and there's no policy say ye de to so a ye permanent say there are two so now the next one no indefinite a omo san fan to so biem and as ye yefi ho na wo ko renew a and you say ye yefi ho until forever e be send that to so ama o nti ye the application no to na ye make decision no a omo make decision omo ma o card no a so we qualify a omo mfa nto so but so we qualify a omo de beto so nti am say nkomo no na ahya ase no nti why no be qualify obi o ma wa kwasere time o your application no say mesra o me ye destitute ma gi fe waiver nti mun consider me na mo ma me aban sika no bi nti card no baba no na ye fi so dada but so once from the time of your application there e baba no na eda so nti obi o ma e be ma 2.5 obehwe card na chire no na si no recourse no eni ho let us say yaju watum because of nsam bi a wo kan ye e wo application no a wo ti ase
I see. Enti in a other way no senka ebeya ye application e di akwa enkasere so mo nyimfiri so eno no ombe consider no mo yi afiri so.
it depends on application a wo ye
Okay.
we EU application a eno no a different matter because EU there are less restrictions wo ye appendix FM application a IFN no family life applications no a ehɔ no and as a private life application a ehɔ no say bia yebama 2.5 and na say yebama o afebo say komo afebo a na che say nya no na ehia because we wie but 2.5 na yede ma wo no ye bi say ehun say yede ma wo under 10-year route no so and na say yede ma wo 5-year route no so say ye 10-year route no a na che say condition bi as say nka wo meet no we meet ntin na yede ato ekwan tenten de no eso no ehofo no ebi a wakwagi fee waiver na wasre say yen fi so mame omutumi yi fi so mawo na say wo koye no under the 5-year route na wesi say wo prove income and as a maintenance no a ende ade no baba no na da so say no recourse because already we prove say you meet the requirement, including finance and maintenance. Nti ano no na kane no sa wo kwa kwasra sa yenyi fi ma wo na wo ko renew under the 5-year route no a na de wa beto 10-year de no so because you say wa besre sika no bi e ma yeyi fi so ama wo ba emra no a ensesaye kakra ba mu ne say won a mo kwa kwasra so mo da 5-year route no so mo kwa kwasra because of ahwekere nkwala hwem ne ade no na ye be ye fi no wo ko akoye application and saa 5 no so na wo meet requirement no a yen ka say wa baje ade no nti yen hwe wo application no under the 5-year route nti nsesan no a aba no ye ni gesem e wo saa e ho no na kire say so wo kire genuinely na wo application no kra na we no ye the 5-year route no so a wo betumi akwasere say yen emfiso ema wo without thinking say and then ko renew a omo de me bakwa akoto 10 no so.
Wow. And the lawyer say, "My apply." Said Miss Roma so mun free me so. Na me so at least table no. Minti min ko hobby. Na anye successful la. Make me a reply. Make me reapply.
Obetumi a reapply anytime we are who feel say we meet requirements because a requirement. Nti me you we ya no we are you be go through requirement how to do it successfully.
Lawyer, Gina ho mami. Gina ho mami. Gina ho.
Rainbow Radio. On God.
Anopai, mami insa enchia ubiem. Nakai, national so mami say. Yene lawyer Charles from BWF Solicitors. Eni edin komo. Ende, my info so yanchia papa. Uncle Ben, baby a wubia unyami inshira wati. Na anopai enkomono. Apini swa se say yabedru baby. Na baby a yadru no me ma wo kwan e na won so wodi wunsem bisa e de abre lawyer kai hunu say ene ya homa no eye 0208 133 4646 and say 0208 133 1134 ubetime de ensem bisa ne bi so aba ye WhatsApp no so sania obi di ba ya lawyer eyi na no kama eye 0777 1950889 me pacho shenonso emame wati eye 0777 1950989 na me de wo ama lawyer. Hello me pacho me mawachi ema wakwaba
Pastor Major Prophet Michelle lawyer town.
Ohini lawyer inso ejo so kama anopai.
Okay. My son say actually I know I'm a lawyer Ben consultation but question also maybe no me see wanna make me we na make into make cousin when ya admission to masters na or the application na to but bank statements no the two no na indeed at the time of your application, not scanning them for 28 days. But omotro no, certain media not scan them. And the question is, consider from the date of application and after date now, okay, or date statement in the background because statement not the coin not any complete. Into omotro no say on for full statement in brand. If you are running full statement media, scanner them up for 28 days, but application the two. Not 20 days, so you're near one. Now, secondly, say, I want farmer now, the option you're doing, say, on some application for farmer. That's intimacy, I don't know, please.
You, lawyer, what are Roma?
Yo. Obi baka say, wait there, so to me score goal, yeah, now your technical goal. Into almost the technicality barrier. What is the technicality? Or see date of application when the bank statement was available, and a date of further bank statement when it was produced on request. Professor, what you know?
Yeah.
Emrane say, at the date of your application, the money should have sat or been in the account for 28 days. Reference point, date of application. What is today's date? 7th of September, for example. Say, me come me chia. As I say, me kaya question 28 days no na the bank. So you have control over when I would do application no ebetum. Into say when you say the application ebetum and that no pay ya. And I say and that bank statement no as I say you ready and there.
Yeah.
And yes sir. Sandra na you ready ya. As I say was to make sure say sikanu demu sir. Empo you don't have to touch it. And then no away your application because said they want to cross check say time away application no next no add them 28 days much ma be request it. And the question is date of application. You can't call your was this money in the account and has it been there for 28 days? Saying this idea na embrano when the so comrade say should be in for 28 days at or on the date of application. And now Obisa say, would they consider that? And that's what I consider time on baby side no on the call no because time on baby side no on the call there. Now they now 28 days. And I make us say any technicality. So case worker no say or the legality reward. I can't just say when I check the statement, because maybe I will say Fabra or see statement now will say Adamu 28 days no we print here no and you know na would buy it. E be 10 pages. What the 9 buy baako aka. Because page numbers we can see say baako aka. So I say Kofa baako ne bra. And you interest say what the bano afi na obeka say me dey abadia and the ende ya me dey brewi ade no atene 28 days. Case worker will go back and check data what your application no wa check say ade no na edemu and I said name them. No wa catch you say the funds were not in the account for 28 days at the date of application. Nti nyame be mu a obebu ni nyegu so na wa hwe say okay even though it wasn't there no or the for buy no a trust e wo ho fine maybe the word is may but will late affect possibly because what you say 28 days no sika no answer e wa account no mu no be say ko be say yamfa ma no a then na obetumi aye say yamfa ma wo a obetumi aye application foforo ana say you better say pay administrative review be a case working error and nipa no aye when di mra no so nti obetumi aye administrative review nti akwanya ewo ho ema o eno no obetumi aye foforo and say obetumi aye administrative review but it all depends on time we start with school no and we cast starting date no nti na ye be say
September
but I say
September. But I'll start September. Now, question na maybe on that point, or you know, for say the IHS fee no or best new application no.
Ola ni breaky at a point. O say IHS fee no be anything.
The IHS fee no be reallocated their way to and someone farmer no and I say obesan switch and for.
Well, IHS fee no different. Usually someone farmer then you are not coming to enjoy health benefit. In this house, you cannot insurance no. But application fee no angasa there. IFN of visa fee no there, and the young farmer. That's the difference. Does it mean so make you? Some of the bama does it mean so make you put not what up and answer what they are set off. They don't do set off because one for a card ain't you one submit our application no enco. Nti opa wo betwen ema mu disika na ma wo na we use se wo ni sika na wo de achia foforo opa nso a wo betua omo de ma wa na wo disika na akoto bebi a wo yiye edi tua foforo no
Okay, but that's it ciao that's perfect but that's it
yeah that's it nya wo bebisa ye nso abie obi ani enti mame samfanta atiefo na omo hu se Emere no akwana nim bebre. Ohwa wo time na eye 55 minutes past 9. Nti enche ni epiapia so edi dwumadie no edi abanawie ye. Ene ye nkommo anitri eso asemuni say how to successfully apply to have a no recourse to public fund condition on your BRP card removed. Lawyer say a possible. Enti shenonso emame. Ebi a wonso wodi ene edibi atoso. Uko ako renew. Enti uba bebisa say na me ko renew a still ye yifri so a ebeda so afebo ana say ye de toso a ebeda so afebo. Me ko renew ye betimi esa de atoso amame ana. Lawyer ekwan benso ena memfa 0208 133 4646 and that's 0208 133 1134. And then yene lawyer abobo nsimuni biso. And inti se wu case no enya no records for public fund kura na opese lawyer edi ho enkomo a wonso ubetumi di aba lawyer ebehwe nwaka ho asem kama edi ama lawyer yanhwa ha medikan abisa say na ye yifri so a ebesantimi abaso biem ena watim amame eno nti na me bisa say abre biara me kwakọ renew no ewo say me ye fresh application and say that na o ma ya amame no ena ese me refer to so embre bi kura no mu yifri so mame enti mu nyimfri so and say eniama ben ena wo say me boaboa no ena me de ba na ye de ko answer na yetimi ayi no recourse for public funds no afri me so
yo edi kan se ye fi so a na che say obetumi enya saa akwanya no akosi tam card no ebewu
yeah
card no wu a na che say akwanya no abewiye uko renew card no a o masan de atoso na o pese uyi a wasan eyi because ebetumi abese winhia public fund at that time no enjoy the better so bi kwan ben na obefa so yo prophet macho pese winya reminder say menua Deborah ewo efidie ne so ono de brofo kasa no beto ebe no to bobo no to farma ye wi a ntia ya na wakae na ya ma no akwan na waboa etiefo yo etiefo ne wo mi say wosi wuni sika ntia say wo prove say wuni sika ampa then na wo be prove or maybe say bank statement because sika de ekọ account mu ntia maybe say bank statement ben na wo o bank statement e wo wiase nyina e wo krum ha UK enye na e wo man foforo so nti account bi a won wo UK no o maybe say ho bank statement nti wo ya ade na so wa na wo ya bi say wo say bank account ahin na me wo ni nyina no esese wo kire e wo application ne so bank ni din ene account number adantia o makọ akọhwehwe say sa next year sika wo mu ya ahin ana say enye sa ntomba kwa akọhwehwe wanka kura o mangasa bọ kwa akọhwehwe kwan ben so o ne credit reference agencies na eye adwuma Equifax Experience ne ekeka ho no o ne won na eye adwuma nti sa wanka kura o mutumi hu na ne wo mu say so what the bank statement no eto ho a sika abamu bia no esese butumi kire beebi efi baaye ne sika efi mu bia no esese butumi kire beebi a ekọye ne ekoye sebio so wo sika wo de charity dia na wo hia aban mu a esese butumi kire sika no ekokoye den nti bibia no esese wo ye explanation omofra no annotation ewo so nti ya yesi ya obawu say bank statement na church so bebre we rent landlord ho we sika meditua me loan bi a mekwaji fi kwesi menu ho kwesi menu ya madamfo we the command me maame a oyare wo Ghana na say baby bia o bi a ya de hospital bill we member school bi after school club we say ube church ni nyina mu na wo de akọ now sika so a ebem no so esese wotumi ekire because sika tumi ba wonsemu apart from your salary there ene ya wonya bad nti say your loan akwaji fi obi ho a esese wo kire nipa nipa no ma loan ne arrangement a woni nipa no ewo wodi ne nyinaa kwa a ɔmɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu na ɔmɛhu sɛ saa nipa wɔ sika ɛbɛ ne nsam ɛne sika a ɔspend every month no ebi ka anasɛ ebi nka sɛ ebi ka deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ wonya bad sɛ ebi nka deɛ a ɛndeɛ ɔhaw ɛwɔ hɔ ɛma wo because ebi nka na ɛyɛ minus deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ wontumi koraa ɛnhwɛ wo ho ɛne nkwalaa a ɔmo ka wo ho no nti nkwalaa no a ɔmo wɔ mu titiriw no nti ɔmbɛhwɛ ɛna sɛ nkwalaa koraa ɛnni mu a wabrɛbɔ nti ɔmbɛhwɛ na ɔmɛhwɛ nea ɔmo bɛyɛ ama wo na ne nyinaa ne sɛ wobɛdi mu nokorɛ nokorɛ a wobɛdi ne sɛ wobɛka nea ɛba wo nsam ɛne nea ɛfi wo nsam every month nea ɛfi ɛba wo nsam no yɛ wo salary akwalaa no bi a papa ɛhwɛ no nti maintenance child maintenance sika bi ɛba ebi a wowɔ nkurɔfoɔ a yɛma wo sika every time ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ sika bi a ɛba account mu no ɛsɛ sɛ ɛkyerɛ wontumi nka sɛ oh meyɛ adwuma mmienu na sika wei deɛ ɛba me nsam a ɛngyina me nsam mede kɔma madamfo no a ɔboa me ma menya saa adwuma no deebi aban hu ne saa aban hu ne sɛ ɛnnan no ɛyɛ wo na woyi so nti adwuma a woyɛ ɛwɔ so nyinaa no ɛyɛ wo adwuma nti sɛ ɛyɛ mmienu sɛ ɛyɛ mmiɛnsa ɛyɛ whatever no sika no aba wɔ account mu nko ara deɛ sɛ woyi so yɛ o wode kɔma obi ɛyɛ wo na woyi ɛyɛ wo dea nti sɛ sika no ba na yɛ kaka bom na sɛ yɛ 4,000 pounds because adwuma no yɛ mmiɛnsa anaasɛ ɛyɛ 4 na child maintenance ka ho wei ka ho na aban de boa o so aban emmoa wankasa na mmom bi a akwala no ɛyɛ British child nti aban ma no bi a kakra bi nso nyinaa de ka ho a yɛ ka bom na yɛ ahwɛ sika a wo spend no every month na wo spend no every month no wo rent edi kan council tax ɛto aso wo didie mu wei yaka ne nyinaa bom yɛahwɛ nkwalaa no so ne deɛ nkwalaa no bi akwalaa no so a nti wotɔ pampers ma no akwalaa no so a wotɔ milk ne bottle food ma no akwalaa no so a nti ebi a wokɔ adwuma a wode ne kɔ child minder ne ne yɛkeka ho ne nyinaa yɛka bom akwalaa no bi a ɔkɔ school nti ɔkɔ after school club ɔkɔ breakfast club ɔyɛ say trips and visit ne nyinaa yɛka bom ɔkɔ swimming ɔyɛ say ne nyinaa wotua ne nyinaa no ɛbɛka wɔ expenses no ho wo mobile phone wo TV license all the expenses a wotua no every month no wode ka ho na sɛ wɔ commitment for your parents nso a ɛno nso wobɛtumi de aka ho yɛwie a na afei deɛ sɛ wɔ bi a loan a wotua ma loan bi a wokɔgye yɛ anasɛ credit card bi a wontua wie yɛ a ɔmo ɛtete wo nkakra bi a wowɔ car finance bi ebi a wowɔ sɛ ne nyinaa woka bom a mobile phone ne adeɛ woka saa sika ne nyinaa a wotua ne nyinaa bom a ne yɛde atete wo sika ɛba no ho na yɛ akɔmpɛ sɛ yɛ zero difference no yɛ zero deɛ a ɛndeɛ nyame adom wotumi tua wo ho ka nyinaa ɛma wo survive nti wɔmɛtumi aka sɛ wo nkyerɛ wo saa even though wontumi nsave because the aim is not to save but to survive nti sɛ wotumi survive deɛ a na difference no ɛyɛ zero deɛ a ɛndeɛ wonyɛ bad but sɛ difference no yɛ negative deɛ a ɛndeɛ bi a de biara no wokɔdane nkurɔfoɔ ansa woatumi asurvive sɛ difference no ɛyɛ negative deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ wode biara no wontumi ntua rent ne nea ɛka no adeɛ no aduane a ɛsɛ sɛ wotɔ ne mu bɛdi na muntumi na ɛhɔ no na problem ɛwɔ no na kyerɛ sɛ akɔyɛ destitute asɛm anaasɛ imminent destitution asɛm kwasɛ wo sika no so a na wontumi ntua wo rent na da biara woda arrears a na kyerɛ sɛ fiewura etu sɛ sika no nso nti wontumi nhwɛ nkwalaa no a ɛndeɛ welfare child welfare issues abam nti yɛka no nyinaa yɛde toto ho na da wodeɛ no yɛ negative deɛ a the argument will be sɛ because sɛ da biara woda negative no ɔhaw ɛwɔ hɔ nti sɛ ɔmo amboa wo a ahokyerɛ no ɛbɛkɔ so a affect wo ne nkwalaa no question is say expenses bɛn na ɔmɛ consider yɛfrɛ no essential expenses food clothing shelter medication ebi a wotua prescription a ɛno so ɛka ho ne nkwalaa ne deɛ no a yɛkeka aka ho no na holiday deɛ ɛnyɛ essential because obi a say bio ehia wo de we dey na odwi holiday me dey ka asam keke enti sa frivolous and optional expenses no de on be yie fim na compulsory expenses or essential expenses no eno na on be consider nti we wo dan we wo jani we wo ntare we wo council tax na ade fimu a wa hwe nkwala no so no side no wo transport wo mobile na ade wo nyina fimu a na kire se wo dem se edoso esen sika eba wo semu a ende ahokyere e wo ho the same way I yes omode access fee waiver no saa na omode access say omo remove no recourse no and so omo remove say yame ya adom na utumi e convince won utumi chechire mu kama na wo the evidence na aba na edemu say no kre ho kire wo de a na say ho kire bi ebeba a omeyi ade no efi so. What about saving kwala no sika no ye sika ye hwemu a tuntumi nkasa nkwala no sika da ho a nkwala no ho kire won nti kwaje aban emmoa e da abehwe won won beka kire say savings wo ho de a and they rely on the savings nti savings wo ho a and they eba ha adwen e wo sa assessment no ho nti wo savings no as I say we consider and also as part of we sika wo a obi eboa wo wedidie mu you baby say then na say sa nimpa no ntumi mmoa wo biem ti nimpa no be letter say na me boa no ba afi me so me ho akere me enti me ntumi mmoa no biem ti me jai sa mmoa no na kire say sa mmoa no efi ho nti wo behia mmoa foforo efi baby na say wonya mfi won adamfo ho na ebusuafo ho de a na yesa ban na wa consider wo emra ne say utumi kire mu sa de a and the enkoba say wo kwa akoda abonten say onimpa na yebe ma wade nam asabasa nti aban be hye ne weyi sa akwan wa ma sa akwanya no na wetumi akọ aban sika no ho na wakwaje amboa.
Wow. Enti sa enema nyina e wo se me di application ko tuma me boaboa no na me de ba onua emi se anopai die nia lawyer beye no wa ye nyina wanyanto boase abuebue mu from the documents generation Genesis to Revelation nyina wo de agu form wo number o frɛ anopai na wo de abisa lawyer asɛm no 0208 144 133 4646. Pardon me, 0208 133 4646. And that's 0208 133 1134. Ye twen se ofre no yentu America ni yankofa poto kasa no emra emetum. Ye kofa poto kasa no edi abetum. Me ba me di lawyer address ni telephone number edi betuo ama. Yemfa yenua ba no emra na omema ye brofo no omewe sangu mumaye na yiwia na yatoaso.
Thank you. So today we looked at the topic of how to successfully apply to have a no recourse to public fund condition on your BRP card removed. So what is no recourse to public fund? It means you have no access to public funds, which is government money, which we all contribute towards. So those who do not have access to public funds is those with 2.5 leave to remain. So it doesn't take into account those who have indefinite leave to remain or British citizenship. They are allowed it, but if you have 2.5 years, you typically will not be allowed. And the reason why they are not usually allowed is because they see it as if you are here on 2.5 years leave to remain, you may not wish to stay here for your whole life. And then, so they don't see you as deserving of such access. So how long does the no recourse affect you for? So it's for as long as the duration of the visa you were granted. Who qualifies for removal? So usually if you apply for a fee waiver, that means you're either destitute or you're imminently destitute. So this means that you cannot afford to live. Therefore, when you do your main immigration application, they will usually grant you access to public funds. How then to successfully remove it? Well, you have to prove that you do not have money. So you prove this by your bank statements. And these are bank statements for all bank accounts that you hold in the UK. You have to explain every transaction coming in and out of your bank account. So what the money was used for. The caseworker will then analyze the evidence to see whether, after all your expenses, whether there's any money left over. Usually, if there are children involved, they will also take them into consideration. Even if there are no children involved, they will also look at your circumstances. It's important to be honest on your application. If you have somebody else's money coming into your account, they will see it as your money. So that's something that we need to also consider. What expenses do they consider as vital? Well, food, shelter, clothing, these are your daily essential living needs. So, for instance, holiday, if you pay money towards your holiday, that's the frivolous expense. So they will not include that in their consideration and calculations. So this is the little I will add to contribute to today's topic. Thanks.
Emo Deborah nso abewisa brofo no de agu amaye. And enti yen so a sebi twi no yen hyeda enti ni yi no Deborah abepense mu. Debo onyame enhyira o. Enne na me fi se lawyer Ann ene beba. Enti ne de obe change ani. Enti nyame enhyira o. Eye very good and a very powerful. Nyame enhyira o. Obi di question bi aba amayen ewo ye WhatsApp no so. Or say I am British citizen. British. Also a British citizen. British citizen. And want to bring my child from Ghana. I meet so responsibility. I made a serious complaint. I think he says I make serious complaint, family issues. I renew my child Ghana passport. And on the application forms, father's address is the same. Is the same as child address. By mistake, from Ghana passport office, the child does not even know his father. Will this affect so responsibility? Can UK read that details in the passport?
Yo, prophet. Okay, nti nyenye also akodoka fana baba. Na ono we study no na we hu there paragraph 297 na o cover mframba ayede horba abrochi no wo ho no say your parents another your family relatives of parents, you know, or consider that ohun no do or so responsibility. Also, wa share who there or meet part F now, or say serious and compelling family circumstances that makes the exclusion of the child from the UK undesirable, and that there is inadequate arrangement in place to meet the care of the child once they enter the UK. Also, I want to we meet. The problem is, or yeah, Ghana passport application, na we mistake with the address na de. But Ghana passport no what them wa. If your passport in bad address be a do. Ana
that be me.
But for the passport in the application there. Address I do show application no do no. Na wo bu that address ni. Passport the address be a because one kwa Ghana passport office. Wait, and go be there. Address be na nipa no or the here passport application. That is not the case. And it's a problem no a mistake or passport officer. Say dino assess our passport anymore a problem. Date of birth assess a problem. But date of birth and idea our birth certificate in so no also na passport anymore a problem. And or your application now on share there we meet requirement or say or your single father or you're solely responsible although actually there abofra no maame na onye no wa abofra no other the way another wa abodam another wa yo wo hu baby owo wa po abofra ba no dem nti ono nkoten na o hwa abofra no ni wiase nyina abofra no bibi ofa no ho bia no ono papa no na o hwe say we misa na wontumi ye bibia ye friend no so decision making person in the life of abofra no so responsibility nti nya just there be send sika akọ na o so responsibility it's a whole lot nti so your application na on your homework ye we hear mwa ombra ye betumi na atenase na ya hye or your project I tell people children's application or your whole project now then you go to F it's either E or F but I call F no F back actually say what are the serious issues in the life of the child say ye jano wo ho a ebede nsunsuaso boni ebaba me fa no simple say then ekoso akwala na brebo mu a ya ma no enti bebi owo na obewu ana bibi beto no that's the serious compelling family circumstance no nti then ekoso social service for then omo kan obebi akwala no warfare for no police then omo kan so bibi serious ato akwala no a me sure say omo report so there could be something doctor sha akwala no then na all kan and then that nyoma na dey bia ye ba radio so a ye be church about so responsibility no last week Saturday Uncle Ben eba so application ye nyame adom ye di nkunim wo court senior court kan ye Uncle Ben be church mu ye kwanya wo be fa so a wo be nya wo application for child no wo be getting right before ebe court kra no wo be church ni nyina mu enti ye nue ya wo so yes application passport issue really I don't think say a issue because address no say wo ho application no address na wo de beto so no baby akwala no wo no Ghana address na say o man ya wo no address na wo be use na parent baby or no or parent address na wo be use but the here no say why na o sha akwala no e wo baby or wo no na sa nimpa we adenti na on to aso e hwe akwala no why no make the decisions e wo akwala na brebom baby akwala no betena school akwala no beko ejane akwala no bedi hospital ayade no beko onamfofo obefa senidin ye pese esesa who makes all those decisions school contact one no make it so what to be professor when we ni na dia esese what to me now saying your court that was last week home office for be sir papa my man said nti aya school bra report wana o say ani na bi say na den one fe bia ma na ye ka chere say o di bi bae on hwe bondro no mu na ni na e pass so e bi da page so and so na judge no ko hwe e no mu say e bi wo ho ampa so you can see say who prove so responsibility school nyoma hospital nyoma eni sa nyoma ni nyina no ehia enya sa o me di eno ebeyo tinya no a me de ba ma menua no eno no
emo say address no apie o passport na film apie o passport na ti so de lawyer si enya hunu bi ye enti eno de yemfa mpa ba bi nto ma memfa lawyer address no ema obiem na contact number ema na yekoba lawyer emo asem no tofa ema ye ohwa 19 minutes past 10 na echerese ye de adwuma na eba wiye BWF Solicitors ye wo 4th floor Anna House 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road 7 Sisters London N15 4NP Shenanson postcode no N15 4NP ubetumi afre ewo ye numbers yi so office number no 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340 emergency contact number 077 127 61884 077 127 61884 opese woni lawyer Charles ekasa usu nedie mati lawyer Charles nka enti e wose me ne lawyer Charles ekasa na mede me nsem nyina ekofa no so 079 47 63 6037 lawyer Charles number no 079 47 63 60 and 37 na woni lawyer Charles atimi anya enkita hodie. Hello me pacho me mawachi ema wakwaba eba dwumadi so
Yo Mr. Mawachi
mo hini
yeah me pacho me question kakan say my simple stand say me kuta me 2.5 years so na me person be lawyer say met my invite me get from na be visit me asa kwa na
What mean by
lawyer me pacho o say over 2.5 years na so na obetinya invite a girlfriend ama no abesran na wasan akọ ana
What me invite obia mana besrao na wako na enye bana oba na ohia se nipa no betumi akire mu se oba obeko this visit this application no a different matter, but can you invite anybody in the world to visit you? Yes, because ukuta 2.5 hours actually say we illegal.
okay me that about
then so yada wase lawyer say invitation here possible what bye bye grofo say me ba be kono e na onwa yo ma adwini so mefo e pacho me mawachi ema wakwaba eba dwumadi so.
Hello, Pacho. Good morning. Pacho, Emia.
Eyewa, yenim say eyewa. Eyewa.
Me
Kasa.
Pacho, me tia lawyer.
Lawyer
And
iti.
then also. Me Pacho, this year masucha sembi sana lawyer about say ode obai ba krom hano. Me Pacho, me situation no say me man me show mo no mo papa to show mo ba. Me ba ha fe na menya 5 years ta ye de ma setna ama me. But papa ni chese onu sorry, Najuma ole wo fie no onja empet na krom ha but ya person kra ne ba na ayi say ya papa nka ho oba no person bi sa lawyer se kwan bi wo ho a me nkwa metumi bi o ma ba na
Yo say epede wumba no woba anasa woba no ba application no falls under paragraph 297 of the immigration rules. Rules in say apart from say ube prove say we are akwala na maame no our right to remain in the UK no. Awo there echire there awon kwetin na ehwe abofraba no nti obi ani ho a obetumi aboa wo ama wahwe akwala no santi wankofa akwala na mfi bebi a owo a asama ebeto akwala no enye fe ti wodi ayemhihye ene ahopopo na wokofa akwala no enye enigye so say pepesa me ba no ba me nchen enti me kofa no o maybe say then are you okay baby or one after all any papa net. So what can you do? I mean say with circumstance asesa now for whatever reason papa no akwaware obi fufuro ade akwala no neti na ne step mother no etete no na because of that ne step mother say me pesa me bayi kura no wo bayi me hu nenim biem na papa no so ede ne do na akoma maame nti wa po ne bayi a that's a different conversation. And now so say papa no bibi ato no nti oni picture no mi biemu a that is also another conversation. But say papa no say me pesa me ba abuchire nti me pesa metima ha say na wo pesa ukofa akwala no a immigration rules no enimu sa
asemo but lawyer na me bananka ta boarding house ko oma kwan no kwani papa ho eno si ntimi nye ho hwe won
ye wo hwe sasa ye koyi na fi boarding house
say metumi de na ba metumi agina to say o boarding house na am say ne papa adwuma o ye no nti na fie nti
the boarding house no so say last time no ma kwan no okoda hen
oma kwan last time oma kwan no ko ne anti ho Sani papa ni ho a okọ ne auntie ho.
Just
Sani
the
papa
papa
wo
or
fi a.
the papa or ne auntie nso ho.
Pacha.
Let us say akwala no ya bad sa. Nti if se bibi akwasesa na ne auntie no hwe no yare so serious. Ema n'anim kwa akwala no ho. Announce say papa no apo no empane ompeso obehwe obehu ne ba n'anim bi mu a. These are different changes. Then you can rely on the change. But senior waka wasem yi de emra no emma kwan sa say wa we need so responsibility no obekwa akofa akwala no. Mind you, the father also has right to the child. So it's between who ne ono so say akwala no ntina Ghana, wo so say akwala no
Onu
metra
kwa de
won.
oti ombra.
Of course obeka say ombra. What I'm saying is emra no say so papa wo ho na maame wo ho na omo wo different places understanding is say akwala no you okay one side oba hanso obey okay. Then they will let her or him stay where they are. It's better for them to stay there than moving them to another place, because child interest, it's not just about moving akwala no to one place. Sometimes it's also better to let the child remain where they are. Nti mrano is so set to say on be share na ebe boa akwala no enye na ebe boa parent.
Pacha machi medas. Bye.
Okay, kwan bia so person de ne ba hu za. Ekwan bia so. But lawyer, obetimi I invite enkwala no amomaba visit.
Yes.
But untimi for moment na ha because
no, provided there's a provision.
Yeah.
Provide so you say or you're solely responsible, and therefore the father has become irresponsible and mwakwalano.
Wow. Well, at your 3 minutes to 10:30, ni adaye kosun ye ni se pikiri. Ene lawyer abuebie ni ma so e de amayen. Kai hunu say lawyer Charles number no eye 079 4763 6037. Lawyer Charles number no eye 079 47 63 60 and 37. Na wabwa lawyer Charles phone number no so. O pesa wo frɛ office se ya na book appointment nso. Na utimi ko hunu lawyer Charles eye 0208 493 7340 0208 49 37 340. Na ekrese wawura office. Emergency number no 077 127 61884. Your postcode would be babe paki ewo Tesco car park ho N15 4NP. Say what the train eba ube pue ewo exit 2 upie exit 2 won sani faso na building no esi ho wo se me na meni lawyer and anopai why nyina fa waduma se mu twato amaye na afi yenja okwan nako yedasi.
Yo prophet so that's bebre you etefo na ahwefo nden so yesua aze or efidedo za yesua yin there mo card wa do no recourse to public fund asometu make yi efida na keni mu ayen there ebotu me ye efido na mbom o de kire me there usika oba wonsem na nyama another expenses are outgoing every month, it's ban done na mo ka ho ka mo furniture na adze no ye kaw no e keka boma scan oba wonsem no onso enti nya aban mmoa aban bohwe wa ya assessment na oda amo nya da wiska na onso wudze o na mbom sika na nso different onso wudze da ibi a owo na ntumi hwe wiska no do but itumi hwe wiska do ina scanning so da na che the scanner oba nsem no onso so obahwe de nyama adu sky ya no oya adza a ohia anada adza a epekeke na eye obahwe sika oba na wa hwe de sika dodo na oba no ɔnyɛ dza spending no ɔso ɔbɔso another ɔnso a wɔbɛhwɛ so dɛ wɔ savings another any savings a wɔbɛhwɛ account a ɛwɔ nyinaa wɔbɛhwɛ mmɔframma no dze nso aka ho nti reyɛ application a ɔdɛ ka ne nyinaa na ɛdze ne nyinaa kama wan na ɛtwerɛtwerɛtwerɛ ne nyinaa do na ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu baabi a sika no fi bae baabi a sika no kware na adze ne nyinaa ɔyɛ adze a ohia paa but ɔyɛ very very possible nti sɛ pɛmboa a ihu lawyer bɛtwe ne bɔ ase wɔ akyerɛkyerɛ kama na wɔaboa wo na mpo sɛ bi a ndɛ because wɔhwɛ 6 months nti bi a ndɛ na sika no ɔdɔɔso na bi a next month no nsesan bi akaba a you can still do the application so it's a matter of taking your time and planning it never make sure that it meet rules no so it's possible to remove the no recourse and once it's removed it will remain until say visa no ebewu a obekwa akoye foforo ukoye foforo a omesan de ato so betuna asan eko remove ne bi so ukoda 5-year route no so na wo ho kire na ukoyi a aban say say ukoye application a yemfa wonkoto 10 no so because we akwaja aban mu a yebesan de out of 5 no so provided say we meet 5 rules no timra no asesa a eboa enuanom bebre timoma mfa sa akwanya no so na mbom umayim bi ye ni yaso na ne omase yanya no na saa wonya hwe a man ka say me nua bi ye ne de ma no ebaaye ntimi so mi amaya me de ebi a wonua no honhuma di nechi ene mbo a odi nechi no e different from wo de nti wo de no bi a lawyer no betumi aboa ama na ayeye ko hu lawyer bi a sika wo betua ma lawyer ya ma wo no ene mbo a wo benya afi mu so mo de yi fi so ma wo ano mfaso no be bebre sense wo be ya enye nti wei na yɛde bɛgya etiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ
yo emo ɔdɔfoɔ wɔn a wɔhwɛ yɛn wɔn a wɔtie yɛn wɔn a wɔhyɛ yɛn wɔn a wɔlake yɛn wɔn nso a ɔkɔmɛnte yɛn mu nyina onyame enhyiram ɛha ɛyɛ Rainbow Radio International yɛn yɛde Ghana kɔ aburukyiri ne yɛde aburukyiri nso akɔ Ghana nyame enhyira wo sɛ ɛnɛ oni ye anwen abisi ha ma osofo mi bumi ketem anwumre ye covenant prayer eninti hyeno nso mame emra lawyer ekoyi na meso mi bumi ketem akọ address no eye BWF Solicitors 4th floor Anna House 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road 7 Sisters landing N15 4NP Fred lawyer office number no anopa ya sise ya awie ya na one lawyer emuku appointment 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340 emergency contact number 077 127 61884 077 127 61884 Lawyer Charles number enamede Bruno 079 47 63 60 37 079 47 63 60 37 Onyame ka ho se ene anopai woni yatenam from 9 amanabo 10:34 one team nka biema na kire se e lawyer na eko memedi me wa ha yes sir
we dey your fidie so eda wase bebre wo papa ne odo a wo ma community abre nyina wo say ka se wo ko baby bia se wo ye fasting wo break here so abetna community ne ho do ni BWF yaka ye ho abom se ya me show bebre na wa hwere wanyansa ne honam fam no ya me enfandum wo yada wase
yada ase papa enipa ho do nti ena abo akraman okonwuram nyeso okodo afuo se lo enyame no na yeye enso ye nipa no ho do nti e wose me ne wo ba ne ye be ye adwuma no ne koyi wonso yada wase ai nyame nhyira wate BWF Solicitors mo bo adwuma nyame adom nti ye de besi ha emre ema ye kwan ya yawoda ye besan ya betoa so aha ni ahwehwe nyina ye de bebrew ye sanso ne da Dr. Mike ni na adwuma ye fo ase so madaroma ena yetimi faso ni ye serve your community better na BWF Solicitors your preferred community lawyers. Bye-bye.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the law.
You for Nashafo, your question and a baby, them see we are going to answer them before we sign off. We have met and we are going to continue. The question on the board is, please, I have indefinite leave to remain in September 2022. It was issued in 2022. It's not clear. I was on a 20-year route and I got my indefinite leave to remain. What's the question? I'm looking to go on British citizenship now. What form should I use? What form should I use? Yo, enti yenye say opesa or an application. Forms no you bebre. The name is one away application there, but you will set O. I see DL, domestic way from DL before going to indefinite. DL, the name is away domestic violence. Dear no be that dear. Open so a friend. Why? O question here clear. If you are friend number no. Why? Which my friend mobile number that's office number no. Why? 079-476-36037. Which my friend now what clarify question no am I? Why? You say how can the question how can someone with no recourse to public fund on 2.5 years visa has been declared partially blind have access to public fund? So you actually no nimpa no disabled because they are declared no and say you are certified no. Obetumi aye application na omweyi sa condition no efiso eno hu nkomo na nda ye bedi ye no enti ye ne betumi abebo ye promu ende ya na ya start in application ama no so ontumi enya. Your last question will say, as a skilled worker given 6 months probation of 3-year contract, do I have to pay IHS surcharge? Skilled workers may move a good work bebre. Now, who the 3 years in a buy probation, I suppose say employer no one more employment probation and that's a work probation. Until the probation period, it may be an also probation 6 months and so you move. But near woman is a waba as a skilled worker. My name is a what no care area ho and that's a what no other areas. Other areas no ubetua IHS no answer waba. But care ni the IHS no exempted. Either way no waba. Probation no 6 months no you continue working. So employers one pass on obey manager so one pass through probation and a different conversation. Ubetua switch it to another employer. So on the might be because one passing probation no but AHS assembly any near what the abano which year or mazam tune so or mazam too. You if one name ashafo yadasi bebre hana yadi jumedi no besi area kra ya me enka ya ho ya me aduma echna yan lawyer Eunice be hia we fidie no so biem legal hour na yesuya ade saranso na Saturday ye be share community and the law program na me ya aduma mo be hu me na ya toa nkomodie no eso na me hia.
Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, The named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the interstate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing.
BWF Solicitors.
Let us take care of probate.